r/TheGrittyPast. The last thing I saw before putting on the mask were his pleading eyes. World War I. French shells began to hit to the right and left of us, leaving human forms writhing in agony. Our advance came to a stop, and after hesitating a few minutes, we drew back while the artillery fire followed us, ripping large gashes in our formation. Soon, the French drum fire engulfed us. The air was filled with gas and flying pieces of steel. We automatically mounted the machine gun for action. Then, like animals, we burrowed into the earth, as if trying to find protection deep in his bosom. Something struck my back where I carried my gas mask, but I did not pay attention to it. A steel splinter broke the handle of my spade, and another knocked the remains out of my hand. I kept digging with my bare hands, ducking my head every time a shell exploded nearby. A boy, to my side, was hit in the arm and cried out for help. I crawled over to him, ripped the sleeves of his coat and shirt open, and started to bind the bleeding part. The gas was so thick now I could hardly discern what I was doing. My eyes began to water, and I felt as if I would choke. I reached for my gas mask, poured it out of its container, then noticed to my horror that a splinter had gone through it, leaving a large hole. I had seen death thousands of times, stared it in the face, but never experienced the fear I felt then. Immediately, I reverted to the primitive. I felt like an animal cornered by hunters. With the instinct of self-preservation upmost, my eyes fell on the boy whose arm I had bandaged. Somehow, he had managed to put the gas mask on his face with his one good arm. I leapt at him, and in the next moment had ripped the gas mask from his face. With a feeble gesture, he tried to wrench it from my grasp, then fell back exhausted. The last thing I saw before putting on the mask were his pleading eyes. T. Bradley, quoted in Ascoli, The Mont Star, page 63.